Still have a mask. So, I think one of my options is actually just to take a rat and go. Yeah. I think I could also climb out, but this way is, you know, stealthier. And also my gear is down here. Oh, that rat drowned. What'd I take damage from? The rat drowning? Whoops. Oh god, I don't have my gear at all, which means I don't have any health potions either. Which means I also need to be careful with my... what's it called here? With my powers. Okay. There's an assassin blade I didn't pick up. There's an overseer saber, which looks much nicer. I have my choice of weapon, basically. Daud. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job. But now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 3,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and we were ready to make our move. He suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Rolfio. So Slackjaw is also around here. Assassin's Blade is sort of like just a big old knife. I like the design of the Overseer Saber. This is the musical device that the Overseer has strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Yeah, so they call blinks transversals. And this is the music box. Bounty Ledger. Krunigan eliminated. 1,500 coins paid. Salard. Location unknown. Elizabeth. Abducted. Delivered. 2,000 coins paid. Booth. Eliminated. Payment refused. Employer eliminated. Unknown masked man. Revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw. Location unknown. Corvo. In custody to be delivered alive. It doesn't mention Jessamine, even though Elizabeth is here. But her bounty is also there. So there's the Overseer that they killed and threw in here. But I need to get to my gear. This Overseer Saber is nice, and I can add it to my collection, but it's not mine. I also don't have the ability to dart people right now, so it's kind of a problem. It's kind of a huge problem, because I need to be able to sneak by. Again, not trying to murder people. Is there another way up? Never mind. He better not turn and look down the stairs. Wonderful. I missed. You know what? I made it out. It's fine. I gotta watch out for the fish, though. They're gonna hurt me. But yeah, I made it out. No one's dead. I'll take that as a victory. Just gonna make sure I get all my mana. Ooh, river crusts. Ooh, gear. This open? No. Oh, that's a whole bunch of river crusts. That's what that is. Daud's base is over there, but my stuff is over here. I need to get my stuff around the river crests, somehow. There's also that there. The thing is, if I try and fight the river crests, they're very loud. Or not very loud, but I would be very loud. I'll avoid that. Where can I go that's safe? Nowhere, really, and that's sort of the problem. Oh, the river crests are so annoying. That's whale oil all over the ground. Kinda disturbing. Oh, Weeper. Actually. Whoops. Because I know one of these Weepers is Overseer Campbell. Or former Overseer Campbell. Because I spared him. But because I spared him, it means he wanders. Do I even have the heart? I do have the heart. There's a bone trim up there, but let's get into the Greaves Refinery so I can get my stuff. Yeah, and there's a rune here. Look, there's food and stuff I can eat to survive. My gear's up there. Oh, is that Campbell right there? No, because Campbell's wearing red. I don't know where to actually find him, I just know he's here. And that's the entertaining thing to me. What's that noise? Alright, my gear's here. I have to get up there via any possible means, like these means. Yeah, there's actually no floor there. Haha. How do I get up? There we go. I don't suppose I can make it up that, can I? No. What about the other side? There we go. Ooh, scared me a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on.
Why would he come back here?
Hard to say, but we should rest this piece. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
You're a little late to cut me off.
We can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
Nice.
Oh, if I turn it on, I can get them all blasted. That's what that is. No, I don't want to do that. Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance berk for every shift. The conduits keep shorting out up here. At least it authorizes us to put a whale oil canister in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. We're Greaves' company, for crying out loud. You think we'd be able to afford an extra one of our own oil tanks? Or if you need me to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we don't do our jobs. Plain and simple. Oh, so that opens the bridge. Oh, and that's for whale oil tanks. I mean, I can break that, can't I? Yeah, and it's, like, actually silent. That'll fill that. But I'll take care of that once I get my stuff. Unless I can't actually get my stuff because the bridge needs to go down.
Yeah, it's nice.
My stuff is all the way at the bottom, so... I need to heal up as well. Actually, I'm all healed. Yeah, I can't actually get my stuff without opening the bridge. That's what it is. Because my stuff is at the bottom. So now that I have this, I can power it. The bridge automatically goes down. Wait, what's that up there? Actually, there's also books here on hunting whales. Let me just get a quick look. These new ships made by that Sokolov fellow make life easier than it was in my youth, I'll tell you that. Tell you what. Here was, we were at a mercy of the winds. Nowadays, the engines get up at first whale sign, and there ain't time now to roust the boys from their bunks. Oh my god, the typos in this. I mean, the person who wrote this obviously isn't literate. From their bunks afore you're on the herd. We call it the biggest bastard we can lay eyes on, and the pilots drag us out from the circling brutes. Them's things groan and bellow across the water like they're calling to each other. Men below say you can feel it in the hull. But when the harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for deep water no more. Once it weaks from lost blood, we launch the hook boat and put chains into the tail. Then the winches drag the bastard up backward, up the chute, and into the rigging overhead. So, these boats are really efficient at catching whales. In the early days, when the ships brought in the great dead whales, men would slaughter them and reduce their blubber to oil in massive vats on the banks of the Randhaven. Small crews maintained their own vats, with workers specializing as firetenders, slicers, gutmen, haulers, or strainers. Inevitably, once the demand went up, the businessmen moved in, wooing the best crews with the promises of better pay and safer conditions. The warehouses went up at the edges of the Rudshire financial district almost overnight. None was more organized, or as some would say, more ruthless, than the Greaves Whalehouse, opened by Ebenezer Greaves himself. The Greaves Whalehouse grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers, not including the children who filled minor and often tragic roles. Those associated with the refinery were recognizable by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms and masks they wore to protect against fumes. Well, these whalers now use those uniforms for assassination. Harpooner songs. This is the same as the Drunken Whaler song, isn't it? Still not gonna sing it. Ha, there's a map. Give me that money. I probably could have just jumped over too. Oh. Oh well, I want it to be... Oh no, I couldn't because the pipe's there. Ow! Oh, there he is. Overseer Campbell! It's you! Hey there, let me pick you up. I knew you were here somewhere. Look, he's got the brand on his face and everything. That's not the button. This is the button. I'd say my bad, but... Oh, Campbell's curse. Curse that fool Hiram Burroughs. Lord Drejan, my lily-white bottom. We almost had it all. Now I'll wear the heretic's brand for the short remainder of my days. The heretic's brand of all things. I should have banned the ritual, but in truth I plan to use it against a few undesirables should the need arise. Perhaps even Hiram. Now it's all lost. When I spy my own reflection in a puddle of filthy water, I see failure burned into my face. I am cast out. And now the plague is upon me. Already the fever grows and my thoughts are as slippery as hagfish. It won't be long before I'm drooling and moaning and bleeding from the eyes. Last week I was sipping fine Tivian wines and enjoying the comforts rightfully afforded to my position within the abbey. Today I sleep in filth, lost in this bleak and destroyed district. If my mind is going to rot away, then let these be my last words, the final coherent thoughts of Thaddeus Campbell, a great man, a voracious lover of all of life and its flavors and odors, and once High Overseer in the great capital city of Dunwall itself. From the blackness of the void, I fling curses upon the head of Corvo Atano. It was he who cost me everything I held dear. May flies nest in your eyes, Corvo, and may all your desires come to ruin as you have ruined mine. Thaddeus Campbell. Nah. So yeah. Like I said, the excommunication is a way worse fate than death. But it's fine, because I got my stuff back, took him out, and... Hang on. Yeah, refilled. Actually, I can eat these as well. Look at that, refilling my magic.
Yeah, it's nice.
Were you also white rats? No. Were you? No. Alright, well, I have to go to Daud's base now that I got my stuff back. All is good. I can now successfully avoid things and fight things without too much danger. Oh, well, let me top off then. Is it gonna stay open or do I have to warp through? It's gonna stay open. Oh, so many river crusts. I can make so much money. Come on. You can make it. I can make it. Now the question is, can I hit the crusts without them hitting me? The answer is yes. Come on, why don't you open up? Okay, well. Not quite what I meant. Man, you're freaky. Really? You're not gonna open up? Come on, last one. There we go. I just want the money. Thank you very much. Got them all.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh, there's more river crusts. Let me make some money. Oh, I got hit. And the acid makes me sad. Took out 3 of them, or 4 of them. Let me go around. Just to deal with them proper. Come on, really? Are you kidding me? I can't believe it. Oh, because I'm stuck inside the stupid boat. Really? There we go. Making me waste all the bolts. Oh, I can recover them sometimes, though. As long as they don't, like, shatter against the ground. Alright. Took some health damage. There was a note here that I didn't read. Letter to Stu. Hey, Stu. I don't know if that's how you spell Stu, but okay. At least, not the name way. Here's the deal. The old Greaves refinery still has vats filled with processed whale oil that no one's touched. We just need to collect a bunch of empty tanks and use the pumps they have at the front station to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'll be able to just pull a boat in and out, no problem. Just don't go alone. There's river crusts everywhere. Those critters are rough. Yes, they are. A lot of money, though. Worth a lot of money. Oh, look, there's empty tanks right there, too. Oh, this would have been slightly easier to manage, huh? Oh well, I made it up, it's fine. There's items in there. But that's also where all the people are. Alright, I need to get to a position where I can actually climb up. Which means going back in here. There we go. Because I'll let the Weepers be. I just need to get back to Daud's base. Get that mana back. And here we go. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At that choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside where our numbers were greater, where greater numbers could make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. It's true. Good night. Let me fix that. Right. Back in here. And I just gotta not, you know, get wrecked by the bridge. And open the door. You guys brought a whole bunch of grenades and stuff. Did not work very well. Like at all. Oh, river crusts. Oh, you shot the rat! Oh, there's more crusts. Ha! Last one. What was that noise? Oh, there's a letter here. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Daud and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers, due to the oil worker masks they wear. Beware, for Daud may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution. Their infamy is well earned. They're based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of Central Rudshore. All roads to this area have been blocked, with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in the Rudshore Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. Hi, Overseer Campbell. Well, they didn't make it, so... Man, only some of these river crusts have stuff. Splash. Only some of them are mature enough to have a pearl. Oh well. I got some.
Yeah, it's nice.
Definitely worth the struggle for the money, though. Alright, so they're watching this bridge for sure, and they're waiting for this to open. Oh, this is the other side of where I was. This should trigger them to spawn, though, because I've opened the door. Yep, there he is. What? I'm a little mad that I wasted 2 shots and still didn't get him.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nope. He didn't see anything. Not a single thing. I want to say there's usually another assassin up there, but I guess not. Or maybe I avoided him because I didn't get alerted. Or he just left. One of the two.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh, look at that guy being all cool. Can I make it all the way over there? No. Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice.
Time to go. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the heart again. Another rune. I'm forgetting to get runes now because I'm like invested in getting through this.
Yeah, it's nice.
Corwin, imagine the firepower of a tall boy with the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord Regent without delay. Oh, I just got plans for a new gun. Cool. I'm so glad I have stop time. It is my secondary whoopsie fix this power.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh, I need 2 now to refill. A little bit of a problem then. There's that guy over there. Oh, I can make it over there. Excellent. That'll work. Is this where the rune is? 6 meters that way. Daud's base is closer. And that bone charm is even further.
Dice.
Shh. Could have killed you if I wanted. But I didn't. Where's the entrance to this place? Man, I wish I could place him on the ground instead of just, like, throwing him at it. Man, the problem is the whalers are a dangerous force. Alright, so it's down below there.
Dice.
There we go. Can you go back up? Whoops.
Dice.
I want to be able to get down there, but there's so many of them. I need to take them out if I want to sneak my way through. Oh, and there's dogs. Dogs are a pain to deal with. Can I just go down now?
Dice.
You don't see me, right? Because I'm too high? Good. Ooh. Alright, saved it. Somehow. Alright, it's down that way.
Dice.
You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. There we go. Gotta keep making my way down so I can get to that rune in the water or underground. I can't actually tell. Ooh, that was loud. What's in the water? Or under... Where is this? Where even is this? Yeah, I know it's 12 meters there, but 12 meters where? Down, dog. You too.
Dice.
Alright. Should we have bone charm here? There it is. Twist of Fortune 2. Let's see these bone charms, because I have 2 more slots. Sometimes potion gives you full mana. That's really nice to have. Find ammo, don't need ammo. Health, nah. Drop assassinating, nah. So shadow. Move forward slightly faster. Oh, I can move faster while I'm crouched. Max mana is more. Climb faster. Choke faster. Swim faster. Swim faster is really nice. Breaking glass is moderately reduced. I'm gonna take that off because I'm not breaking glass right now. Power effects. White rats. White rats won't attack. Alright, let's get Twisted Fortune then. So, just in case, I just, you know, roll lucky on those dice. Where's this rune, though? I haven't the slightest clue. Do I have to go... No, because that's... I don't know where that is. It's like right below this building, but I don't know where the entrance is. Oh, actually, there's a chain there. How do I get to that chain, then? It's on the other side of this door. So can I go in? Is that not an area transition then? Like going into Daud's base? Alright, alright. Can I get up there? No? Yes. Alright, first, where are the others? There we go. Is that guy there? Wait, which way is he facing? He's facing this way. Something I can throw over there? Is there a bottle or something? Can I throw a sword? Nothing, huh? If I just... Someone else warped. It's actually kind of weird. I'm so mad. I should have had that. There we go. Got it. Waste of mana, but I got it. No one else? Alright, let's go in then. Daud's key needed.
Is that it? Correct. This prisoner he was. The bodyguard who was with the Empress seemed to cover him bravely.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
You are not very good at patrolling. It's so annoying that I can't put him down, like, slowly. Oh, and he's leaving. Or is he on this side? No, he went around. No, open that back up. I want the stuff. Sleep toxin is only to be used on abductee targets and bounties which we need alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. I mean... No? Daud has all the keys. Let's see how well I can avoid this. So there's a guy across the way. Is he gonna see? Not gonna see now. I tried. We're still good. I don't know why it wouldn't let me, like, dart him, though. Or not dart him, but choke him. Like, I tried. I really tried.
Hans dies.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Hans dies.
You didn't see anything? You should be watching your student. Told you. Should have been watching. He didn't avoid the light. Oh, he's only carrying crossbow bolts. Now, I've read, because I haven't actually played it, that that is a Thief reference, which is one of their earlier games, which is also a stealth game. I haven't played Thief, and, you know, maybe I should. But, yeah, it's neat that they put that there, just to be like, hey, you know that game we made? Alright, so there's this room, but then there's also that room. I didn't mean to turn that off.
Dies.
Alright, there it is.
Master,
May I not have a moment of...
Corvo's beaten us, sir. He's killed many people in the Isle.
I haven't killed anyone. Okay, I killed a couple people.
I didn't think it could. I always thought one of you, strongest of you, might kill me. But not a stranger. A man not trained in our methods. But perhaps he will. Remain on watch, and kill him if you can. Maybe he'll surprise us both.
You won't. Alright. This I'm gonna do because it's super cool. Oh man, the blood on my sword is unpleasant though.
So you've lost it all.
Oh wait, he's gonna
Ruined at
speak,
last.
record.
Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell.
Because I killed him non-lethally.
Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? Unlike the last. Unlike her. I'd give back.
Wait,
It's for good. No one should have to kill an empress.
oops, not that one. Hey, Daud. He's still walking in the frozen time. Which is super cool.
Nice try, Corvo.
And then he stops time on me as well. Ooh. Alright.
Stand down. This is my fight.
Yeah, he wants to fight you one-on-one when you're,
And now we fight a duel that no two others could fight against the ticking of the clock. I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life or mine. Why are you fighting? For the men who poisoned you and left you to die? Or your dead empress? Go on. Strike as if you mean.
I'm trying.
You know I killed her. Fool! We're of the same breed, you and I. I kill for others. You think I'm your enemy? I've never loved you.
So Daud isn't dead. He's been defeated. However, there's stuff I need to find. But I do want to do this first.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I see the design on the back of your hand, the mark of the outsider himself. And I remember all I've done. The years of waiting for the right moment to step forward from an alley and drive a knife between the ribs of some noble. All the money exchanging hands from one rich bastard or another. Killing for one of them 1 year, then being paid to kill him in return the next. But what have I accomplished? More than you have, or much less. I remember bending at the shrines, listening as the outsider whispered that I was going to change things, that I was somehow important. It felt good. It made me believe I was powerful.
Got drunk on that power, huh?
Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. The men you worked for asked you to kill for them, but you found some other way.
It's true.
You took a path I could have followed, but did not. So my life is in your hands.
Well, I'm also
Make your choice.
tired of the killing.
And you choose mercy. Extraordinary.
Exactly. Goodbye, Daud. Now, I don't know. Target spared. I don't know if all the whalers disappear here, but I do know that I got stuff to get and I have his key. So while I could leave... You're not hostile, right? Well, just in case. I don't know if I have free reign to walk everywhere, but that's probably my favorite way to resolve the whole Daud conflict. Daud, I'm satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments. Hiram Burroughs. But yeah, my favorite is confronting him directly and then sparing him. Because it's like, I'm better than you, and I will not kill you, and I show you up in a straight-up fight. Because you can just rob him and leave, but that, like, you lose out on the climax. I also like the fact that you can stop time, and he straight up, like, Jolt autos you. He's like, no, I stop time. And then you have a battle in the stop time, and it's so cool. I'm really bad because I didn't do any fighting, so I had to chug potions to stay alive. But, yeah, that's also why I moved to Wind Blast, because it's non-lethal, and it'll give me... I mean, non-lethal doesn't matter at that point, but it gives me the brief respite of, like, back off me because you hurt me a lot. Royal Protector, that's me. Throughout the ages, rulers have always faced attempts on their lives. Once in a generation, the empire is rocked by the death of a powerful political or religious figure. As such, city-states across the Isles have devised varying strategies for protecting their leaders. In the capital city of Dunwall, each new emperor is allowed to appoint a royal protector. This is far more than a trusted bodyguard. Much more revered than the hand-chosen guards defending Dunwall Tower, or the food tasters, the Royal Protector is a court figure given enormous latitude who keeps constant company with the highest ruler in the known world. At the age of 12, the young monarch participates in the selection process, making the final decision about who will safeguard his or her life. While most of these chosen as Royal Protector have been men, several times throughout history, a woman has served the role. For the first time in Dunwall's history, a monarch has been slain by her own bodyguard. At the time of this writing, with Dunwall in the grip of the worst plague ever recorded, our fair Empress, Jessamine Caldwin, has just been murdered. The deed was done by her former Royal Protector turned assassin, Corvo, who is still sitting in Coleridge Prison, awaiting his deserved execution. Some argue that it is worth noting that Corvo is the first Royal Protector in the history of the Empire born outside the city of Bristol. It's not because he's Sir Conan, okay? He didn't do it. Rudshire Chamber of Commerce, this place. Once the financial heart of the Empire, the Rudshire Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more barristers, accountants, or indeed more security, and no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. When the flood barriers broke and the waters rolled in, the looting that followed was accompanied by an epic period of chaos and butchery. Those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with their wealth tied up in grand mansions and artwork, lost it all. When the last of the high society set had withdrawn and lights went dark, Rudshire was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it had been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs, and rats. Once great palaces of commerce sat empty and haunted, or came to house killers and mercenaries, as well as anyone else looking to hide from the city watch. In mere months, the Flooded District was settled upon as the most proper name for the place. Man, this used to be a decadent place, and it just fell apart. King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Wrenhaven River, and through the previous century, it was only used by fishermen and for occasional religious ceremonies. During the time of the Morley Insurrection, a fort and naval dock were added to the island as a means of protecting the city from attacks by sea. In the time of the Rat Plague Crisis, shortly after the tragic death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, Dunwall's acting regent Hiram Burroughs commissioned the construction of a modernized military installation and lighthouse on the island. Burroughs Lighthouse, only recently completed, is widely considered to be one of the marvels of the modern age, humming with Sokolov's technologies, powered by processed whale oil. I'll have to go there soon. That's not money. Daud's log. 18 years on this wretched rock, in this city of filth. I've felt the blood of scholars. Oh. Of noble pedophiles. Oh. Of guildsmen. Of unfaithful lovers. Of politicians who are far too just for their own good. And of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should the Empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serkonos, just as I once was. Oh, I forgot that little bit of lore. They're from the same country. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it has rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall? Or will it appear that way, because I'm the one who's rotted? Yeah, so after assassinating the Empress, Daud is just crushed by guilt. He's like, this shouldn't be any different, and yet it feels worse. I feel awful for this. Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Many of those who live through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives over the pale beauty with the piercing eyes, and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. Didn't happen, though. In her father's day, the Caldwins were thrust into the limelight, despite their distance to the throne, when the former dynasty provided no heirs. A prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire, undermining unity across the Isles. The Rat Plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwin nor any other living being was prepared. So yeah, her dad was apparently a really good emperor, and she would have been good if it weren't for the fact that the Rat Plague ruined everything. Thanks, Burroughs. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the Distilly district, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizen for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morlaix, she was pale-skinned and green-eyed, with hair as black as the void. They say that she started young, and as a girl she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile and suddenly run him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Baker's Guild. A finger in every pie indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her, and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin had his men light smoke fires and barrels near the warehouse where she had hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shot. They got played, and I believe this is the thing that he just recorded.
So you've lost it all.
Yeah, but I didn't have the actual audio file.
Lord Regent, Royal Supply Master, Hiram Burroughs.
Alright, so am I free to explore or not? Just in case. Oh, I am free to explore. Oh, because I spared Daud, I guess. So since I spared Daud, we are on amicable terms. Which means I can just go get the stuff that I was missing. That's a nice little detail, where it's like, no, we don't need to murder each other anymore. Because you spared our boss, you showed mercy, where we thought you had none. And you know what? I still didn't kill anybody. Yeah, they're asleep, but no one's dead.